Well, good morning, folks. Michael's over here, one rental at a time, and I'm actually recording this on Valentine's Day. But of course, for you, it is actually February 13th, sometime in the evening. So I don't yet have the CPI numbers. Those will actually come out when I am in the middle of the Java C somewhere. So I'll try to do a short video on them later. Otherwise, this is all financial data from the day before. So let's first congratulate Joey for getting his next deal done, and let's congratulate Chad for getting his first deal, his golden ticket. So congratulations, Chad and Joey, for getting your deals done. So folks, we have to talk about what is going on with inflation. It's a big number tomorrow, 6.5. I'm of course calling it to come in slightly high at 6.6. You want to know what's going on, as Mohammed El Alarian says, follow the 2-year. The 2-year has obviously been rising since the Fed meeting, and it really gives you insight that the market is now understanding that inflation is going to be a bigger battle, and it's going to be harder to beat, specifically housing and services. We've already seen stuff come down, as you and I have talked about for 6 months. Now it'll be housing and services. So a lot of stuff to do going forward, right? Will the Fed pivot? When will they pivot? Will they pause? I think that is the real question. When is their pause? Some people are calling for one more rate hike and a pause, some calling for 2, and yes, even some folks saying 3 more rate increases before their pause. So lots of stuff to go on. I'm in the camp of 1 more rate increase and then a pause, but based on CPI, if it does come in hot, we will likely get 2 more Fed rate increases and then a pause. Note that there's a lot of Fed talk this week. Fed talk is all over the place. Expect them to get extra cranky if CPI comes in hot, either headline or inflation. Again, they're talking about core being up 0.4 month on month, which is 4.8, and CPI headline up 5. I am really afraid that CPI is going to come in hot and break the downtrend from 9.1. So be careful. We have to watch. We can always cross our fingers and hope it's lower, but a lot going on. We got some earnings that came out on Monday. Big jet going by. We got Avis, beat top line, beat bottom line, strong demand. Again, travel. Again, Avis kind of hurts a competitor, doing well. Palantir, shout out to if you're an investor in Palantir. It's been a rough ride, but you are enjoying a good day. Beat top line, beat bottom, and most importantly was positive net income under GAAP accounting. So shout out to the team at Palantir. Cadence beat top line, beat bottom line, and gave strong guidance. So earnings front, okay, at least for Monday. We do get Coke and others tomorrow, so lots of important stuff coming. Wells Fargo out with a note basically saying, folks, the Fed is not your friend. The Fed is not your friend. They are going to do at least 3 more Fed rate increases this year, and there is no cut coming. The Fed is going higher for longer. Sorry, folks, it is hot in Singapore. Woo! Hot and humid. So, sorry about that. So again, the Fed is not your friend. Some other inflation front, got some update from warehouses and distribution centers. Surprising to hear that rates are up 1.4% month on month and 11% year on year. So it is costing more to ship and store dry goods. I thought that was interesting. Got another layoff notice. This one from Roomba, the maker of iRobot, announcing a 7% workforce reduction. Zillow has come out and revised their housing market call for 12 months from now. They are now calling for a 0.5% increase, January to January, so January 23rd to January 24th, up 0.5%. That is pretty much what I've been calling for a long time, and I haven't changed my opinion. Flat. All these analysts going up and down seemingly every couple of weeks. I'm just going to stay with flat. Logan Motoshima, featured on CNBC, and someone who's been on the channel before, talking about housing inventory falling 3%. Active listings, single family homes, down 3% to 443,000. Down 46% from 2019 levels. 2019, obviously the last year we had a normal housing market. According to Logan on CNBC this morning, he talked about a waterfall crash in demand that is now coming back with rates ticking slightly lower, but also there's just no supply coming. Builders stop building, there's nothing coming. Inventory's not coming from sellers because they're trapped. So again, we are in a very odd housing market where there is simply no supply, and even a little tick up in demand is going to cause prices to stop falling in some areas and really to form up. In the end, folks, remember, I think there are 3 housing markets. Yes, even in your market, there are 3 housing markets. There's luxury, move up, and first-time home buyer. I'm hearing from folks every single day that the first-time home buyer home is going, bidding wars are starting, going and pending 2 days. So again, as we've talked about on this channel, I took the opportunity between Thanksgiving and Christmas and got 2 deals done right when Yahoo Finance and all the crash bros were saying 87% of buyers think it's a bad time. That's when you jump in, folks. When all the buyers are scared, that's when you jump in. We have proven it again on this channel. So again, do the work. Get a buy box. Look every single day. I've already looked today. Have you? All right, take care. Bye-bye.